In this video of data representation number system of class 11th, now we are going to discuss how to convert a decimal to a binary, how to convert a octal number to a binary, and how to convert a hexadecimal number to a binary. We have already discussed about how to convert a decimal to a binary by dividing a number of decimal number to with a binary base value, that is 2, and the numbers from down to top is going to be the binary of the decimal number. I'm going to explain that also, that how it is going to work. Let us first discuss how to convert a decimal to a binary. So this is the value that we are going to use. You know that 15 is a decimal number, 10 is written here, and we have to convert it to a binary number. How you going to convert it? By dividing decimal number by 2. So first time when we divide a 15 by 2, 2 7 ja, then what is left? 1 is going to be left. We put it here as a remainder. Next, we divide 7 by 2, then 2 3 ja, and what is left? 1. Again we put the 1 this side, and at last 2 1 ja, what is left? 1. So what is the binary is going to be? From down to top, 1 1 1 1 1 2 3 4 4 1 are there. It means this is your binary number. I've already explained in the previous topics, so you know how to find the binary of a decimal number, and how to convert an octal number to a binary number. Here it is, 435. It's an octal number, and we need to convert it to a binary number. Now in this case, first you need to understand the steps. Step number 1, split the numbers of an octal. Means 4, 3 and 5, they are going to be separated. Next, divide each number with the binary base value, that is 2. Separately divide 4 by 2, 3 by 2, 5 by 2. Then combine all the binary values of each number that you split. Means the binary of 4, binary of 3 and binary of 5 are going to be combined. Each binary always of 3 binary numbers, means group of 3, for 4, for 3 and for 5. You have to check that also. I'm going to explain that in the next slide. Same number 4 3 5, an octal number, we are going to convert that. What we have done, I split out those numbers, split kar diya, 4 3 and 5 are splitted. Now what is the next step? Divide this 4 by 2, divide this 3 by 2 and divide this 5 by 2. So let's start with the 4. 4 divided by 2, you will get first remainder, that is 0, and next 2 1 ja 2 again. Now what is the number is? From down to top, it is 1 0 0. It's a binary of 4. Now if you go through that, it's a group of 3 numbers, 1 0 0. It means there are 3 numbers are there. There are 3 numbers, so we don't need to do anything. We got 3 numbers, a group of 3. Now we move to the 3 now. Divide that, 2 1 ja 2. It is finished. Now down to top, what is the number is? 1 1. Now you have to find out that again 3 is also going to be of a group of 3 numbers, but there are only 2. Now what you have to do? Now first thing, octal, you have to understand that there is a group of 3 numbers. So you have to put 0 to the left side. Don't need to put the number to the right side. 1 1 is a binary number. You have to put 0 to the left side. So here you have to put the 0 where the missing number is there. Here you have to put the number. And what is that number is? 0. Now your binary is completed of 3. That is 0 1 1. It is completed. Now we move to the 5. 2 2 is 4. 1 is left. 2 1 is 2. 0. So what is the binary of 5 is? 1 0 1. Now what you have to do? You need to combine these 3 binary in the same way. 4 3 5 if the number is, then you have to combine 100, 011 and 101. Means first you have to put, what is that, 100, then 0, 11 and next 101. Now this 100 is for 4, 011 is for 3 and 101 is for 5. It is combined and it becomes one binary, full binary for 435. So this is the way that you need to convert an octal number to a binary number. Now convert a hexadecimal number to a binary number. Hexadecimal number is A4F. It's a hexadecimal number and we are going to convert that hexadecimal number to a binary number. Same method you are going to follow that you have done in the case of octal to binary. Split out these numbers A, 4 and F. Then divide the number with the base value of binary, that is 2. Combine all the binaries of each number that you split. One thing that you need to remember, that in case of hexadecimal there is a 4 numbers, a group of 4 numbers that makes one hexadecimal number. In octal there are 3, in this case there are 4. Now let's start. A4F is a hexadecimal number and we are going to convert to a binary number. So we put A, 4 and F separately. Now in place of A, put the number that is 10. In place of F, put the number that is 15. 4 remain as it is. Now what you have to do, same that you have done in the case of octal, divide this number 10 by 2. 2 5 are 10, 0 is a remainder. 2 2s are 4, 1 is a remainder, and 2 1s are 2, that is 0. So from down to top, what is the binary? 1 0 1 0. 1 0 1 0. It's a 1 2 3 4. 4 digits are there, 4 numbers. That means a group of 4 numbers. It is completed. So let's move to the next one. That is a 4. 2 2s are 4. That is 0. 2 1s are 2. That is 0 again. So the binary from down to top is 100. But a group of 4 makes one octal of hexadecimal number. A group of 4 makes a hexadecimal number. But in this case, what happened? There are 3. What you are going to do? We need to place a 0. Which side? We have to place the number that is at the left side. So here we have to put the number, and what is that number is 0. Now the binary is completed, that is 0 1 0 0. Now what is left? 15. Now 1 is left, 14 is there, so 1 is left. Again 1 is going to be left. Again 1 is going to be left. So what is the binary of this number 15? 1 1 1 1. So what is the binary? 1 1 1 1. Now what you have to do? Combine these 3 binary. For A, 1 0 1 0. For 4, 0 1 0 0. And for F, it is 1 1 1 1. So start from A, that is 1 0 1 0. First you place 1 0 1 0. Then place 0 1 0 0 and then place 1 1 1 1. So when we combine all these 3 binary numbers, we got a result of hexadecimal, that is A4F. For A, this is, for 4 0 1 0 0 and for F 1 1 1 1.